It's not a lot of people driving tonight, Eric, and not a good driving night.
No, powered by Christmas cookies. That kind of takes you through the busier stretches here, and we're going to need a little extra sugar tonight, I think. Taking a look at kind of a wintry mess across New England. The snow has been steadiest and heaviest in northern New England, and now we're watching that transition over to an icier mix as we head into the overnight. There's our storm system moving in from the west, but there's plenty of cold locked in across northern New England. Cold air, we say, is a bully. You can't move it. It likes to just stay put, and it pushes that warm air out of the way. So where does the warm air go? It goes up over the top of the colder air. It's an easier path. And so that's what we're seeing tonight. You look at the radar and some of that sherbet color. That's the warmer air going in over our heads, melting the snowflakes, yet it's still cold at the ground. So those raindrops freeze on contact. It'll be mainly light tonight, but what we're watching off to our south and west is some steadier, heavier precipitation. That will be here tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. So closer look at the radar this evening. A little bit of everything going on. Some sleet pellets, some freezing drizzle, burst of snowflakes here and there, all the way down toward Cape Cod. Steady snow right now, Haverhill, Andover, down through Lawrence and Lowell, and some steady snow around Leominster and Townsend and around Route 2 as well. Things getting a little dicey. Temperatures definitely cold outside, and we'll actually see the cold air sink farther south as we head through the overnight. We're watching a little feature. It's called a meso-low. It's a very small area low pressure, not like a big storm, and it's riding along the warm front that's trying to push in. So what it does as it moves offshore after midnight tonight is it drags that northerly flow down to the south coast. This is why I think temperatures will reach freezing all the way down toward Buzzards Bay. The only place that doesn't freeze is Cape Cod. And that's where we start the day tomorrow. So we head into the morning, some warmer air starts to punch its way in, but it will take a long time to even get close to the interior. The Boston area down toward Providence, southeastern Mass, southern Connecticut will be in much better shape during the afternoon, and we'll see how far that warm air can get as we head into the evening. Close to the Pike should be about the cutoff for it. So as for tonight's temps, again, treated roads will be likely needed all the way down toward Buzzards Bay. Very cold conditions, but most of what falls is light. A glaze of ice will be expected tonight. Then tomorrow morning, some steadier precipitation moves in, so we'll get more accumulation of that ice. And then the heaviest stuff arrives lunchtime into the afternoon. And it should still be cold enough in the 20s to low 30s, where this could accumulate quite a bit of ice in northeastern Massachusetts, southeastern New Hampshire, and heading north toward Maine. Everyone else tomorrow afternoon is changing over to regular rainfall, and that will be the case during the evening. The last holdouts may be in southeastern New Hampshire, and that's where we'll be focusing for the highest impact. Now, everyone's icy tonight and tomorrow morning, but when it comes to ice coating everything, you look out the window, it's on the power lines, the trees, maybe bringing down some limbs or causing some power outages. It would be in this corridor from the Merrimack Valley up through southeastern New Hampshire and into southern Maine as well. Once you get to around 0.4 of an inch, that's where you really have a lot of problems. We'll be close to that mark. Now, tomorrow's high temps stay in the 30s north and west of Boston. That warm front gets, again, just about to the Pike. South and east of there, much warmer at the end of the day. Then we head into Sunday. A break, and the Patriots get a dry day. Partly sunny, a high near 40 degrees as they take on the Bills. Then we head into late Sunday night and early on Christmas Day. Here comes the next storm system. This one's going to hug the coastline. It's going to come right up toward Cape Cod, and so we're going to get a mix, I think, out of this one. Mainly rainfall in southeastern Massachusetts. Boston will likely start as rain and then change over to snow at the end. A plowable snow is looking pretty likely north and west of the 128 corridor, and we might get over a half-foot inland. Oddly enough, Christmas Day is one of the least snowy days of the entire winter in the Boston record. The snowiest Christmas, only 3.3 inches, and we've only had 2 days, 2 Christmas days with an inch of snow in the last 50 years. So we'll have a chance this time. There's your 7-day outlook. After that, it's all about the cold next week. Really cold stuff in the second half of the week. David and Katie, over to you.
All right, Eric, thank you.